worried too. But I can't say anything in front of Anghel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue?
The mind is a useless organ to shovel.
Yeah, it makes
And
sense. I mean,
Mr.
snakes have forked tongues that are forks made of silver.
And Mr. Nishikikoji Tori is probably a sussy baka.
Oh, why would you say that?
I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent.
Angel. None of us mentioned your name to him, did we?
The mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd. Who is he really? And so they left it
He
up
told you
for
his
them.
name.
Anghel, full of zeal. Kazuaki and Duck, full of doubt. Hey look, it's family photo of Ryota's place.
Oh.
The Christmas thieves all grown up.
Look,
They look
there's
just like his
Ryota,
brother.
there's his mom, and there's his dad off to the side. Running away. To do science. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty.
Looks like the little icing blobs on a cake.
The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow. But the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings. But being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Anghel.
Is it you, little blood?
You're here on honor student time.
Yeah.
Do you go to bed early?
Yeah. Twilight invade my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for too long.
That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep?
Before blue tinted moon lead schools through the night. What? 10 p.m.
Where's this music coming from?
That's me! That's really me!
What?
I'm pretty sure there's a thing that gets mentioned later where as soon as it hits 10 p.m. Anghel just instantly falls asleep. I wish I could do
We
that.
message on this day. Quack, you go to bed at like 8:30.
That is not true.
And then you wake up at like midday.
That one's only half true.
He wishes to gather for me the vapor souls.
The
Yes.
vapor souls.
Is that what happens to the people who get cut by the Vorpal blade from Madness Returns? They become Vorpal souls?
Yeah.
Quite possibly. That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone.
It.
It. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishikikoji?
Yeah. It's so. I'll gain new powers.
I really
stay
thought you were
up
just
half-
sticking to... Yeah.
I can stay up till 10:30 if I get these powers.
Mr. Nishikikoji. A mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Anghel? Could I go with you?
Be at ease, little blah. Some battles must be fought alone. You get me, fam?
Last time you did that, you died.
No, it's fine. It's a troll that those born under demonic skull I cannot escape.
Is that so? Well, if you say so. Let me know if I can help you.
No.
Yeah. Anghel marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manus. I know how to words. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. There we go. Now that I think of it, he is going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I am worried about Mr. Nishiki Koji, but it looks like he's the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out.
And just as mysteriously as it appeared, the music suddenly vanishes.
Some days later.
Yep, it's back. I was thinking of hitting the cafeteria today, like you always do. Wanna go together?
I'd love to. Oko-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go, let's go. Wanna come with us, Sakuya?
You tell me to sit at the same table as commoners. What are you talking mad shit for, fam?
The days when the second winter menu goes up. And the mixed beans sukiyaki udon is really good. I was gonna say sakuyaki.
It is superb and available only for a few weeks. You can't possibly attend St. Pigeon Nations and never have the sukiyaki udon. You just can't.
I'm gonna murder you. Is it truly a food of such great prestige?
Yeah. And who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble.
So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so there, can there should really be a comma there. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it.
Hey! Let's hurry before they're out.
Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat?
No. Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best!
Eh, let me give you some of the meat from mine. If you want it.
Are you sure?
If I eat all of this, I'll feel sick later.
Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here.
Thanks for the beans.
So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavour. It is not bad.
Crunch, crunch. It's good. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Be careful. If you keep swallowing the whole like that, you choke.
Oh no,
Huh.
do not let Ryota-san choke, please. Whatever will we do if that happens?
You mean Oko-san?
Yes?
It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer. But it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous, eccentric Filipino banana boy. Anghel! I don't usually see you here.
When was he ever called an eccentric Filipino banana boy?
I think it came up once and then
Just
never
now?
again.
Oh, it's you, little black. Oh.
his
It's you, little black lad.
his reply comes twice. The first time normal, and then the second time quite slowly. Almost as if he's correcting himself. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me. Mr. Nishikikoji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him.
Do not be anxious, little black. God-winged messenger shall guide me on the path of glory. All he said was I gotta follow him into the bathroom and take a peek through a hole. Stars travel the paths they must.
He walks away grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishikikoji, but
He is just bait for predators.
He looked a little pale, didn't he?
do you think so too?
And I never seen him walking so funny.
Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. Till like 11. 1 week later. What an oversleeping. Wow! I'm late for Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core, open my hatto. Does this sound at all familiar? I guess it'd be more like hatto to sound more like heart. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core gray. A single flower swaying in the. I don't know if this is the show or if it's just duck singing it along. What do you think? A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray.
Say kore, kure.
Kure.
Stop saying core.
A single flower shredded by the baby guns of rage. Kore dark gray. Had to catch pretty Kore. So cute, so cute. Oh, it's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. Well, that was fun. So much fun, I forgot today is the makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. On a Sunday?
Why does the music always cut off when I'm about to ask to tone it down?
Eh. Rather familiar looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel! You okay? Did you slip? Are you a Dochiko now? I don't know what that is. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle?
Blood! My crimson blood! It craves blood! Be silent, blood!
Is he anemic? Anghel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary.
According to my good old friend Google, a Dojiko is a clumsy character.
Huh. Anghel had fainted completely by the time we arrived. That's most of the reason I was able to get him here in the first place, really. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so it's definitely better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone?
Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
The boys seem a little sluggish today.
January's almost over after all. I think they'll start winding down pretty soon after Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? It is I hadn't really wondered about their gender before, and it is 2022 now. Just what are they?
That's absolutely none of your business, and it is
Miru,
rude to ask.
Kaku, what are your pronouns? It's very important that I know this.
Their pronouns are Merry and Christmas.
I can see it. Could you look at Anghel then?
Ahem. Isn't this just low blood pressure?
It does look that way.
Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while.
Mon ami!
Mon ami.
Mon ami! Mon ami!
Mon ami. You're welcome.
Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami.
I think Matt might be dead.
Never liked him anyway.
Over here when he wakes up. The connection's a little fucky. The
Oh,
screen
no.
just freezes for no reason.
Joe
no.
Mama's a little fucky.
I guess at the end of this scene we'll start wrapping up then.
Wicked cool.
Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. TL deciding a pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. Do we want to wrap up here or continue on? How's your
The connection seems stable for the time being.
Okay.
That is a little worrying.
I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's so strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic, even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he'd get drained so quickly.
This school does encourage independence in studies, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but What did you think of that golden pheasant, Crispy?
Mr. Bishikikoji?
Mr. Nishikikoji, yeah.
He even remembers his name. You've remembered his name. You're doing this on purpose. Amazing. I only met him the once at the snowbound battlefield, but my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight.
Yes. My quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Crispy?
I suggested that to Anghel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him.
Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything. Sleeping noises.
There he goes. Sleeping noises? It's been so long. Well, that seems like a good place to end off there. Have we had fun?
Swagtacular. Yeah, if you want. If it makes you feel better.
I've had fun. Have you had fun, Matt?
Yeah. I don't get to crack open the Russian accents that often, so
I am so happy that was the voice you went with for Tori.
He's a Russian spy, isn't he?
He is
it
now.
was an interesting moment in my career.
Career!
And your career will continue the next time we do this thing.
Happy
Goodbye.
Easter, everyone.
До свидания.